I was fired from my $500,000 a year job as a software engineer working at StubHub. And this is my story. I was fired for questioning the culture and the work at the company. I found it difficult to work in StubHub's environment when I would ask for data about why the decisions were being made. I wasn't provided with documentation about why certain decisions were being made. And then I was told, well, do I need to know everything? I can't know everything that's going on at the company. The director also said I could switch teams, which is how I ended up meeting with a data team.
This guy is one of them people that's too smart for their own good. If you want to know the data, what's going on with the company, why certain decisions being made, get your own company, man. You was making enough money to start whatever company you wanted to start. Them the a competitive company if you wanted to, and you know software engineering. So why you didn't just be quiet, man? Everybody can't know everything. This is business, man. If you want to know all that, get you a LLC, get you a corporation, get you an EIN, do your own thing, and still use that as a partnership. I feel like a lot of people get work misconstrued. Like I feel like when you working for somebody, it's no different from LeBron James and Nike. You giving me what I want, I'm giving you what you want. It's a partnership. It's up to you to agree to the partnership as far as like getting hired there and agreeing to the money and the commitment, because you giving them what they need and they giving you what you need. You in too deep, Jay Reed. You talking about 500,000. You had 500,000 reasons to shut up. That's a lot of money. Maybe he know he can score another job like that, but he gonna ask questions his way out the goddamn door. You tweaking, man. But let's keep going.
That manages the data coming into StubHub. When I met with an engineer on the team, we started discussing some of the data. And in particular, I had a question because there was something being brought up about mismatches between events. Essentially, my question was, is it possible for someone to sell a ticket, but the event is not actually happening there? And the engineer said that they didn't know. I also met with the manager of the data team, and I had several questions around how they were handling ticket data, whether or not they were using machine learning models to try to help identify scammers or fake tickets, instead of relying on agents, which could provide an inconsistent customer experience. In addition to this, I asked more consumer protection questions and related to what about the event of a large fake ticket selling scheme. The manager did not answer my question, and he was like, why are you asking these questions? I also asked questions related to the responsibility.
And we understand Martin Luther Stud King. We understand. We get it. You for the people, man. Ain't nothing wrong with being for the people, but sometimes you gotta be for self. Like, and I ain't saying just turn a blind eye to foolery or just get out of it if you don't want to be a part of it. But Martin Stud King, we appreciate you, man. We really do. But you still stupid because why would you do that? You asking questions to get fired. What about this? Hey, what about that? Imagine him as a little kid. His ass was irritating. I could just only imagine him as a little boy. But mom, but why this? Why that? Mom, why?
If a seller tries to sell a ticket that they don't have, and in response the manager said, well, it's basically the seller's responsibility and it's not necessarily the company's responsibility. I wasn't the only one that had concerns over consumer protections. I attended an all hands meeting where employees were concerned about Reddit comments and the negative company perception. I noticed a lot of Reddit comments where people were complaining about being scammed. I noticed a lot of comments where people would, try to get a ticket for an event, have booked like flights and hotels, and ended up not actually getting the ticket transferred to them in time. Or StubHub tries to mediate the situation and gives them an alternate ticket, but that ticket is nowhere comparable to the ticket that the consumer actually wanted. A few days later, after I had asked questions about these consumer protection related things, I was fired from the company. Again, with the reason being that I had been questioning the culture and work at the company and that I had wanted to switch teams. Me wanting to switch teams was inquired by my manager and the director about finding a good team fit for me.
Yeah, man, this was complete foolery, man. This guy's really too smart for his own good. I never seen nothing like it. 500,000, a half a meal, man. But hopefully he's smart, confident, and he can get something better, man. I'm not going against that, bro. Sometimes you got to stand on what you stand on, your principle. I don't give a fuck if they paying you 500,000. If you feel like this ain't really for you, you can't really do that. You can't get down with the program, then deuces. But don't question yourself out the door. You already a black man working in a Caucasian economy, especially making that much money. You in some shit. You know what I mean? But you a black man, and sometimes you got to just take a seat back and just play your role, man. If that's not what you want, then like I say, get out of there, or just use it for what it's worth, and move on and get your own stuff. I would really like for him to make his own StubHub, and I want to see how far that gets you. You know what I mean? Let's see what you can do with your good ideas, good questions. Let's see if you can make a company like StubHub and live off integrity and live off honesty for the customers and take the hit sometime. Like, we need more people like him out here. Let's see what you do. Obviously, shit, I'm pretty sure you got a ticket put up. 500,000, goddamn it. You need a job immediately in the savings unless you smart and you saved your money. He got so many questions. He the type of for a question $1 bill. Why is this pyramid? If I have to give you my money for this dollar, then I'm giving you my time for the money. Nah, that's the type of dumb motherfucker like that. I'm just fucking with y'all. But it's your boy Schoolie. It's your Schoolie. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. And I'll see y'all later, man. Until we meet again, my friend. Deuces.
All aboard! Natural born